Hi guys, welcome. This is going to be your July 2019. What are you telling them, Gemini? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is the Mercury in Retrograde Edition. I did promise you guys that if I could come back and deliver some content to you, I would. I've seen a couple of different things tapping into your energy, Gemini. First and foremost, I see some flirt energy, okay? Second of all, I saw unrequited love. So how I'm getting that is your symbol, okay? See that? So on one side is representing your past and what you've been through. And on the other side represents your future, right? So in Mercury retrograde, what we normally do is we take a step back. And you know this all too well. You thrive during Mercury in retrograde because that's your planet. And it's like, oh, Marv, how can I thrive? Well, that's your ruler, you in Virgo. And I feel like when it's sleep, it gives you guys an opportunity to just kind of cut your mind off. I've referred to you in Virgos in my past readings as the happy hermits. And that is exactly what you do. You're always on, you know, and Mercury retrograde gives you an opportunity to kind of cut off for a second. And while you're cutting off or shutting down, happily, okay, because not everybody likes Mercury retrograde. Yes, it's a little uncomfortable, but I feel like for the children of Mercury, Virgos and Geminis, you guys, you don't skip a beat. You just naturally take like a mental break and you're thinking about some things. So let's find out what you aren't telling. I did see unrequited love. You know, and then I saw flirt. So let's see. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and show me, please, what aren't the Geminis telling their partner? Okay, so Gemini, yes, you deserve love. You are lovable. That makes sense. Maybe some self-love very soon. That makes sense as well. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So yes, there's been some decisions. There's been some things that you've had to work out, work out. That makes sense, right? Of course it does. Show me, spirit, please. The last card. Thank you. Unrequited love pop back out. I told you. And typically when I see unrequited, have you been paying attention to that? Like I'll tell you, guys, I seen such and such in the pre-shuffle and then it ends up coming out. I told you. So you're thinking about this. There's something that has got you feeling like you don't deserve love. I'm not going to necessarily say that you don't, but the situation puts you in the headspace where you, like, is it me? And this is natural. You're not going to tell anybody that. That's personal. Free yourself from those thoughts. Understandable. It's time for you to take back control of your life. This could be the one, is what I see here, and passion. Now, allow your heart to sing with joy. Your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let's see. I got to peek at the past over there. Yeah, this has been coming out for everybody. Let your friends help you. Love yourself first and trust. This is what's been going on. Okay. This is what this past energy, this is what you've been harboring in and anchoring yourself in. A lot of this has a lot to do with the unrequited love. There wasn't enough of something to keep something going between you and the person, Gemini, in the past. And right now, you're trying to process that. And you are a slave to those thoughts. A slave. They've anchored you and harbored you down. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to take it. I'm not above taking. This is the King of Pentacles. Is there a King of Pentacles now? I see that maybe your focus should be more so on stability. Not necessarily, because, you know, Geminis, you guys have a keen, ability to be able to step outside of the box in your thinking. So let's try to examine that. So rather than this being a person, maybe that's an opportunity, some areas for you to go ahead and examine where you could be a little bit more stable. People, places, or things is representative of this card. Maybe a father figure here. Maybe someone that's come into your life that's nurturing. But there is some unrequited love that you are definitely bogging down in. Thank you, Spirit. We do have judgment. And these thoughts that you've been having. It could be this King of Pentacles that you've connected with. That you're, because of the unrequited love of the past, has had you anchored down so low. It's time to rise above. Maybe that's what it is. Show me, Spirit, Universe, Spirit, angels, and my guides. What is Gemini not? Thank you. Yes, the celebration. For some of you guys, this could even be a reconciliation. I don't know, but there's some celebration, some calls for celebration going on. Show me, Spirit, last two cards. Water's involved. Is this there? Something has come down. Something in your thoughts. The way that you process. And show me, Spirit. And look at where we end, where we stop with the 9 of Pentacles. You met somebody. I feel like that yeah, you met somebody. Look at that Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're having fun. Oh, Gemini. Nasty. I see it. Okay. Yeah. There's a couple different things going on in my head right now. We end with the 2 of Pentacles. Gemini, as usual, you guys make me work. First of all, bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. We have the World, and then we have the 4 of Swords. It's a very welcome energy for you. A peek at the past is a star, hope, healing, and optimism. We have a Wheel of Fortune. Look at that 3 of Pentacles, and then we have that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so here. I feel like this is 2 ways. Some of you guys met somebody, and the energy of the unrequited love from the past has got you very standoffish about going one step further. Okay. You're focusing on yourself. You want to love yourself, get your coin right, get your bag right, and focus on that. You want to free yourself from the energy from this unrequited love. But for others of you, this is a person that you've met. I feel it, and I don't want to not address it. Some of you guys have met someone. Now, the first scenario, I'm going to leave it there. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it escape. The second scenario is twofold. Some of you guys have met this King of Pentacles. And you guys are having a hell of a good time right now. First of all, I want to just show you this card combo, because I see what's going on. First of all, there's a lot of celebrating. And there's a lot of celebrating of the intimate nature, if you see. So you met someone who stirs your romantic feelings, but not deep. You have the ability to say, hey, you know, as an enlightened soul, Gemini, that this is Mercury in retrograde. So you're like, I just want to have fun. This person, on the other hand, and Spirit is telling you, hey, take a second look at this person. So a part of you has been listening like, should I look at this? Judgment is here. Like, really? This King of Pentacles who I was trying to have fun with and da-da-da. Really? Should I be looking at it like that? One of you guys is feeling each other and the other one isn't. Gemini is your energy, so I'm feeling like you don't really feel like there's enough to keep this going. And I feel like that is that's what makes this particular reading so complex, because you just got a lot going on right now. And you're just like, well, it's great, but I don't want to be bogged down. I have enough to deal with. I like you. We have great intimacy. We have good chemistry. We have fun together. Okay. But right now, I have a child, a situation. I'm going to show you this again because more than one area of your life, this is money. Okay. I'm starting to pull out bits and pieces for you guys. This is money, abundance, you know, your home life. And you don't want to have to juggle, but this person makes you juggle because the chemistry is good. It's good. And, you know, as an enlightened soul, you're like, I know that this, you know, you're not looking at it like, should I go forward with this? You're really just not there. Mentally, with the Four of Swords, you're quietly contemplating for what this card represents. And although you want to have fun, and you are having fun with this person is a person who can provide. I'm looking a lot of passion, and you're being guided that this could be the one, Gemini. So if you met this person in Mercury in retrograde, typically I tell you guys, it's not meant to last. You know, things are, you know, they're good, but it's a facade and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, hey, I see the unrequited love here, but I feel like it's you pushing back. But I have a lot of supporting energy here that lets me know otherwise. So, some of you guys have a child on the, you know, this is a fire sign child. This is not this person's child. This is what your focus is. There is a child or children involved. You have a lot going on, juggling those pentacles right now. I do feel like there is a strong, you know, new job. What am I going to do for money? Where am I going to live type of thing? You got some things going on, but Gemini, you have the ability to smile at the world and not really let them know the pain. So you have that. Like, a person couldn't look at you and tell that you're going through this. And that's what's great about you, because when you go out into the world, you're mingling, you're doing you. But you have some inner work to do, and then the world is here. So cycles is about to change. And I think seasons are about to change too. We're going, and so that's why I wanted to deliver, you know, this message to you guys. If Mercury retrograde will allow me, you know, the energy changes when it goes from Cancer into Leo. So happy Leo season. But now this is your fire, you know, and I'm getting a lot of fiery cards. You are also, in addition to having fun with this King of Pentacles, you're focused on your pentacle. Like I said, when I first saw the card, you know, because I deliver intuitive messages to you as well. So again, for some of you guys, this may not even be a person. You just may be really bogged down right now in trying to secure this bag. Like I said, that was the first scenario. So while you are quietly preparing and operating in this Four of Swords, which is a comfortable energy for you, this is the Mercury in retrograde card. That's what I resonate this particular card with. Take some time and think about this King of Pentacles, if this is representative of a person that you're connecting with, okay? I really do feel like for some of you guys, Spirit is letting you know that this could be the one. And you need to free yourself and take back control of some aspects of your life. And you may be thinking that it's not enough chemistry, but it's because of the way that you're thinking. If you're operating here, then you're convinced that this isn't going to work, of course. But I see the opposite. Now, you know, this may be one of those situations where you have to, you know, how things have been good. You guys have been operating in this Ace of Wands. And, you know, aces are beginnings as well. So maybe, I was just about to say that. And then I look down at the ace. You know how you're going through a relationship or you're going through a connection and you're having to level up. And it's going from, you know, great intimacy and chemistry to something more. And then I see this pentacle, and then I see this wand. Now, the Page of Wands, it's been a lot of carefree. It's been a lot of, I feel like that's a child for some of you guys, but this has been carefree. It's been loose. It's been fun. And somebody is wanting, I feel like the person who you're connecting with is wanting to take this to the next level. Like I said, this is your energy. And you don't want to let this person know. You just have a lot going on. But this is a new beginning as well. So, you know, although right now you're operating in your element, you really are being guided to free yourself from this mentality. So hopefully you come out of this understanding that this is your person. Because I showed you a peek at the past. This is what you're dealing with. I told you the energy that you were bogged down in and what you had to deal with, okay? So, beautiful energy. You're having fun with this person. You're going to continue to have fun, but the judgment is going to come down, and there's going to be you know, you're going to make a judgment on this situation. So, you know, I hope that you are able to deliver it because, you know, ultimately, you know, your focus is really trying to secure this. I feel like, you know, it may be split, but take what resonates and leave the rest. So if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it skate. But that is what you're not telling. So I certainly hope that resonated with at least one Gemini out there. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If you need to get in contact with me, everything that you need is in the comments, in the description box below. Please comment and let me know whether this resonates with you. But, you know, this person is throwing you for a loop. I'm really feeling strong energy with this person, you guys. If you resonate with one of those scenarios, you know, I know you're going to let me know. And that's that. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So happy Leo season to all of you guys. And I will see you next month when we do it again. Bye, Gemini.